mishap at the Audacious Advances Research Lab. An unfortunate leak with an experimental agent. Supervisor Omid Ormsby, currently sealed inside, is specifically requesting assistance. People with medical training preferred. He adds, quote, "Please be mindful of any murderously aggressive personnel on your way in. They are not accountable for their actions. Slip past them, find me within the silo," unquote. Good luck, Supervisor Ormsby, and any hapless medical specialist who answers this call. The Audacious Advances Lab, you'll no doubt recollect, is on the east side of the island, on the former site of the Eden's Bounty Agri-Center. Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or gut.
Crab wish, sandwich made from crab will make the mighty fine tree. Crab wish, sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once our chemistry should process the meat to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch. It's quite the branding feat. So grab a crab because it can't be beat. Best of all, the tasty flesh is be safe to eat. Crabble can be more than just a solvent base.
Get open, Commander. Let's stay with.
Safety protocols ready.
Crab wish, sandwich made with crab will make the mighty fine tree. Crab wish, Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crabble repast. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave fresh crabble to your favorite ant. It's better once it comes through our industrial plant. Wild crabble's fine for a lubricant. If you heard you can't eat 'em, yes, it's true you can't. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, it's the sandwich you want to eat.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
Say, hold up there, friend. Watch out. That way's a minefield.
Ha! I laugh at danger. I'm a get-up-and-go-getter. Whoosh! That's the sound of me throwing caution to the wind. While the herd wait for permission, I see my opportunity and take it. I hand-make my own luck. Don't follow the herd. Eat Purple Berry Crunch by Auntie's Choice. Every flavor-filled morsel is packed with the pep and pertinacity you need to succeed. Are you a get-up-and-go-getter?
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
We've got your candy.
That's tobacco.
Come taste this candy.
That's tobacco.
Get me started.
Engaging.
Here's what it's about. We're talking candy.
That's tobacco.
Rubber candy.
That's tobacco.
Folded pots and bottles. You don't worry, you can chew it. You get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Be a rule.
Smoke out tobacco.
It's what your friends all have to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
That's tobacco.
Favorite candy.
It's tobacco.
Our medical experts recommend you buy a bunch and puff right in. Cause it's your candy.
That's tobacco.
Candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
It's tobacco.
Delicious candy.
It's tobacco.
Get your candy.
That's tobacco.
You want your candy.
That's tobacco. Candy, tobacco.
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it, despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
Oh, it's like sour milk and expired medicine. And despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great.
Everyone knows Salubri's concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish restorative elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Nature's Choice, where nature can begin.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Enthusiastically neutralizing
We
unfriendlies.
hope the protector from fair.
Don't stop the move. Just get the signal.
The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and hide, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness.
Looks like some hands-on research gone bad.
Gentlemen, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy, the breadth of this cowardly attack. Brainwashed agents of the cold-hearted Protectorate just sent a Vox relay station crashing down upon the town of Fairfield, leveling it. Local loss of civilian life is expected near total. This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. Now, on to other things. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
Loyal subject, la la la.
When it's
How are you, El? Are you doing today? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2. Potato.
Work on your setup and frenetic. You need an anchor anesthetic. No rum, taste more and feel less. No rum, no worries, no
What
no rum.
I need is potatoes. I'm just, that sounds correct.
Confronting threat. Emergency protocol syringes primed.
Still be on time for your next shift. Num rum. Taste. Num rum. Relax the success. Num rum. Num rum. Taste more and feel less. Num rum. No worries, no stress. Num rum.
Another executive training exercise in the books. Another clear winner. Me.
Ain't a contest, Cutshall.
Lucky for you. Today sure wasn't. No, we're all here because Ormsby thinks we're VP material.
Entering a confrontational state.
Take today's activity. Demonstrate market dominance with a corporate logo competitors will see from orbit. The results speak for themselves.
That rubbish pile you cajoled everyone into building? The giant AC?
We work for Auntie's choice. What's your point?
Well, it's awful convenient that your own initials are...
Okay, on to the fourth activity. This is Albert Cutshall, sanitation specialist, future big-time VP, signing off.
Nature has produced. Let's do better together.
Okay, back to business. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Spread crisps, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in a sewer? Sprat crisp, you really gotta try 'em. We pluck a sprat straight from a trap and smash 'em flat and fry 'em.
But noticing a lot of screws going missing around this ship, you wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
No missing safety reports have been filed with this unit.
Let me rephrase. have you been collecting screws for some reason?
Affirmative. Multiple replacement screws have been collected in accordance with pending work order from Agent Ibarra. I must have a screw loose.
It's a figure of speech, Val.
Brad Chris, 1,000% germ-free. Because nothing survives when I try for 105.
Oh, Lucy, what am I gonna do? I don't suppose you know anything about Crabble medicine, do you? So, it seems as though the issue ultimately boils down to two words: purpleberry crunch. Yeah, I brought a box from that fancy new shop in town, and Lucy... Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. Little Lucy became fully frantic when she smelled it, so I figured it couldn't hurt. The box says they're packed with healthy preservatives, so it's gotta be good for you, right? But I guess I was wrong. Now she won't get up. And these Crabbles, they mean the world to us. We raised them from hatchlings, and I'll be broken if Lucy dies because of me.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia.
I promise. I swear it on every precious egg we've got growing in our incubator. Any help you can offer is more than I've been able to do for her so far. And I'd be grateful for the try. She looks fine. I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to you like a canid. Now, I don't have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, Fizzo, love Fizzo, Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka. Gauntlet down.
Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Stick it back and drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's. We love Fizzo's, Fizzo's, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's. We love Fizzo's, Fizzo's, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzo's, Fizzo's. We love Fizzo's.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzo's, Spectrum Vodka.
On this episode of Big Gain Hunter, we take you to the ice moon of Cloyster. Cloister.
Here's Hunter, VP of Xenobiology. Our management, members of the board, tap into tell you the risks.
Give the order, and I'll take care of it, Commander.
It's full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you is your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Immunosol, the right multi-spectrum antibiotics for wildlife interactions gone wrong. Freezing my assets off on Cloister, long-forsaken snowball orbiting Elysium. Everyone knows Cloister is home to the computronic powerhouse known as the Archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here. There, beyond that crevasse, a herd of ursopods. Their hides, heads, and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Just keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up close. Although some can spit a nasty wad of mucus if provoked from afar. Uh-oh. They've taken an interest in me. Ursopods are resistant to the cold. Invest in a good plasma weapon if you attempt acquisition. Blasted fingers are about to freeze off. Why didn't anyone on my staff tell me an ice moon would be so cold? They're charging! Get him off me! Get him off! You dang shoot him! Merciful law, what am I paying you for? Okay, I'm okay. Let's move on to liquidation. Probably the most valuable part of an ursopod is its tongue. Durable, all-purpose, and high demand for crafting applications. Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures. Sure, you can scoop up their thinking parts, sell it for scrap, or break it down for biomass. Not eat. That should go without saying. Unless you want to spray the rocks with biomass. Well, that's all for now. Join me next time as we exploit another habitat, preferably one more tropical, where I can stick a little umbrella in my anti-vaso snowball.
Even allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the protectorate.
Next up, something else. I don't know about you, but I could use something
Also,
a little more
grease.
upbeat right about now. Like this.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Hello. You must be a new co-worker. No. My mistake. You're obviously just
Here to do some fishing? Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place, the vat manager chanced a taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bar slow pace. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's all when sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Again, for this protectorate idiot. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just come out here to tick boxes on Milver Street's list. And it's an easy case.
To the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible questions.
Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's naysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats and experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-seeing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong left on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung, a brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost all the time?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Aunties, you'll be thriving.
Do your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes, but you could have more necessities and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting?
Ah, that's one of the best parts, John. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
It's not a totally baseless idea that should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook, with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning, and upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role and ignore all toll. Monopolize for price, control that's our highest goal. Pitch them on some moral grace. Make them buy a corporate race.
Ready to wait on your command.
Worry about the titles when you
If all else fails, kill the bastards. They're playing checkers. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
You can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal had been revived. Soon enough, the bits arrived. Our time had come to an end. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly die.
Slow down. Schultz went where?
6 alive.
Schultz!
Free. Every autonomous
Go negotiate your own contract. I got mine locked.
Can you truly say you are liberated without frozen, dried, smoked, and canned salt tuna fillet?
Isn't Gary anywhere?
Doom and Dolar have trailed this undertaking from the start. Now Paradise Island has claimed its pound of flesh from the innocents of Fairfield. As the highest-ranking Auntie's Choice officer on the island now, organizing a response falls to me. But unlike Carr, my response will be swift. Please excuse me. I must silo my thoughts and coordinate our next steps.
My heart and every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yours and burning for you.
What do you mean you're leaving? Ship's over. I have a life outside this place. You know.
A life outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment. Commencing termination.
Alert. Hostile.
I tell you, this better not reflect poorly on my upcoming quarterly review. What was that?
Let me...
I've been
Why is this door open? Isn't this lab meant to be secure? Doesn't anyone else have standards in this place? You want high security? I'll give you high security! Did you have an appointment?
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products. You simply
How those standards working for you now? Huh?
Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and spectral leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to borscht entrails, sprat organs, salt tuna skin, nanner peels, and tobacco husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to
Enemy approximating in our vicinity, Commander.
Right. Moving on. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Crab witch, crab witch. A sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch,
heck was that? Heard something.
Travel can be more than just a solvent-based glue. Now it's good for me and you. Crab witch. A sandwich made with crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch. Sandwich, you want to... Crabble doesn't have to be a threat to consume, but eat it before we treat it and you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crabble repass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave your favorite and it's better once it's passed through her industrial plant. Wild crabble's fine for a lubricant. Where you can't eat 'em, yup, it's true, you can't. Crab witch, consume at your own risk. Crab witch, it tastes almost decent. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try, never settle for less. Money but happiness. Forget your shit, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. Nothing to do. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefit. Auntie's choice.
Mandatory.
Choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie the best choice. No product testing to do, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits.
Is it me, or has my ankle been squeaking? Anyway, need something, Commander?
It's Auntie's choice.
Unsanitary conditions detected.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, these cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She is just the best choice.
I've counted at least 6 horrendous death screams since you arrived. You must be affected as well. You're likely affected too, aren't you? Scream twice for yes. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being, unhindered by bloodlust, unshackled from their basal ganglia. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, under Outbreak Provision 5A, I hereby press you into service to aid me in our present crisis. I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor.
The Auntie's Choice family is large and willing and able to grow larger.
We represent an amalgamated collection of dozens of different companies, making everything from
Yes, tragedy has befallen a number of my subordinates. I will trust you not to make light of such heart-rending events. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me, as an aide-de-camp of sorts, on a brief yet no doubt exhilarating assignment.
Always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no...
Whole thing was ghastly. One of my assistants and I heard a loud noise. He left to investigate while I continued working on our experiment. When he failed to return, I peeked outside and saw the others run in, bloody, gibbering, hunting for targets. They'd clearly been exposed to some virulent new form of experimental agent. I ran back and locked myself in this test chamber to avoid contamination.
Use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to dits. Efficient meals means...
Well, you'd certainly think so, but management sets the goals. Our humble research team works to deliver.
Unless it's forced worst, no forced worst. Grab a can today.
Our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's Choice products. As per usual, we threw precaution to the wind. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's Choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance reaction causing profound irritability. To a somewhat homicidal degree, it would seem to appear. By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
With their proprietary whisker extraction, pulverized bones mixed with...
Well, of course. Succeeding in a haphazard fashion is one of the first courses taught to Auntie's Choice students in any field. But yes, I am something of a visionary. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say.
Full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being killed.
Worst, it's not the worst unless it's...
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, I'm being killed, can be so close to, I'm running amok. Shame. The staff and I all had such good chemistry together. Suppose it couldn't be helped, though. What matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our researchers a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm third. As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Regarding what we need, well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think? Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Music and honest product endorsements. This is Wireless Free Arcadia, the voice of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice?
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate. No matter, if you are capable of following simple instructions, I'm sure I can guide you through it. Tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, any questions?
You deserve Auntie's Choice.
Oh, my favorite topic. By all means, fire away.
Admittedly, I'm fond.
Our lab's focus is the utilization of local flora and fauna in development of commercial products and proprietary methods. Anything else before we set to it? We'll need two things: fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition that originally uncovered them. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order, with your skilled assistance, of course.
That's you when there's no doubt. Won't keep you down and out.
Fresh spores will be key in the formulation of an antidote, as will the particulars and analysis from the expedition. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formations northwest of here, ingeniously referred to as the Red Spire. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds, a satellite lab to this one, if you will. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can save my remaining colleagues, so best not murder them all in the meantime.
stack in the black, don't be a wrong leech debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause Jesus, that's who is deep.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Andy's Choice Chum Bar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chum Bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including but not limited to boar's entrails, spread organs, salt tuna skin, nana peels, and tobacco and husks for the perfect combination of crunchy and chewy.
Try it today.
And buy an extra bar to share with a chum.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you sure
Most of what you are, take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila. When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability?
Confronting facts.
Enthusiastically neutralizing enemies.
It's loaded with
Ready to waste it. On your command.
real artificial purple coloring that has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
Foraging time's over. We should have what we need.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tight day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink purple berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink.
Spare me your sales pitch. Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
colony the products they need to survive in time. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Purple berry crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or even purple baby punch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
My most favorite, least homicidal subordinate. How's all our field work progressing? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at you. And to think I just forcibly coerced the first gormless dunderhead who walked by and found you. Lucky me. Now, first things first. Place the data cartridge in the drawer for me, right here, in the slot below my intercom. Haha. Allow me to give this a cursory eyeball and... perfect. I'm sure we have the correct neutralizing agent here in the lab. I'll nose out the exact compound within our chemical reserves in 2 shakes of a rat's tail. Well, it's a textbook example of the medulla oblongata wagging the cerebellum. Although, frankly, there's a plethora of ways to stimulate the reptile brain into such a flurry. None of the previous methods were anywhere close to being this commercially viable. But where there's a will, there's a way to make a profit. Honestly, this whole process is 1 part scientific testing, 2 parts improvisation, and a dash of pure, undiluted panache. Exactly what we do best. Was only a matter of time. Normally, I'd say perfection can't be hurried, but... there. I have determined the ideal counteragent. Here you are. Place it and the spore samples into that synthesizer. Enable the device, and it will begin a working antidote momentarily. Return with it directly as soon as it does, if you please.
2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring. Still a might tangy though. That part's 100% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
I cannot wait to put this entire sordid affair behind us. Though, in the end, this should turn out to be quite a lucrative day. I saw you working the chemical synthesizer. I presume you were successful in creating an antidote?
I stumbled into the right-wrong lift on the ACS undisputed claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made...
Nice try. But you don't possess nearly the negotiating power you might suspect. Not when I can simply bide my time and wait for another gormless dunderhead to stumble by. Why, let that thick-headed boob amble off with your reward. Not budging? Oh, all right. I suppose I'd be willing to throw in a little extra as a merit bonus for your superlative performance.
And this is what she said to me.
Wonderful, wonderful! Knew you seemed a bankably reliable sort. All right. I am activating the air filtration system. There. Should only take a few moments for the antidote to circulate. Everyone still alive should be right as rain shortly. Marvelous. You'll find your remuneration in the chest behind me. My supervisor will hear of your actions. Oh, and before I forget, I, Ahmed Ormsby, under the power granted me by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act, hereby free you from impressed service to Auntie's Choice. Be seeing you.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new pen and surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning and upper rungers are winning. So shortly you and I will all get rich.